I am free, and so you are. March 25, 2016. My beloved ones. Always remember, your world changes. The truth that you are, never changes. Your truth is divine truth, is eternal, is substance and primordial essence of existence, nothing less. It exists before mind arises. Do you understand? When mind arises, the multitude of worlds, universes and things appear. The dimensions unfold, emotions arise, experiences drive you, and the notion of opposites seem to be real. In me, the real, that is the eternal one, you all, the many souls and all the differences, appear to dance the dance of joy and happiness and light, or walk the walk of suffering and darkness. But beyond, there is the infinite source of love and bliss, and you will come to know that love even contains darkness and suffering, because love embraces all. For you who is captured in a three-dimensional setting of experience and limited to duality and what the senses of the gross body tell you, it is difficult to understand. But when you let go of the densest perception and open up to what I am, your source and true own infinite nature, via unlimited feeling of the illuminated heart, you start to develop intuition for your own truth. Only slowly is your dense world changing if you are trying to climb up the ladder to the radiant unconditional that is me, in your effort to ascend. In reality you live already beyond ascension as the one that is unchanging. Everything in between is just a play of perception of densities and episodes of relative happiness that is always obscured by the veils of mind. If you would desire to be awake in me, your eternal I am, ascension will not matter for you. Because you realize that all you need is the unconditional happiness that is the source of all creation, not a happiness that is limited by dimensional experiences and changes of form, may they be even experienced by a fraction of you as sublime. Indeed, as long as your highest goal is realization of only a fraction of your true and ultimate nature, you wander in the dimensions of creations. And who cares, whether it is the fourth, fifth or 12th and higher dimension? It all happens in the realms of limitation, even though you are not aware of it. In the belief you have done it all, you have already arrived at the top of the mountain. This mountain is but merely an imagery of self-grandeur, a dreamlike illusion of perfection, a prison to your true self. Truly perfect is that which is not changing, stillness, source, eternity, radiance, unlimited power of being, love and bliss, pure divine consciousness. This is what you can always realize with appropriate means of self-discipline and love, surrendered, already now, while you prepare that things change in your world that is half dark half light. Yes, you can always turn to the light, but notice that my light is above that light of the universes. It is unconditional light and consciousness, while the light of the universes is conditional and changing. Why wait for the bit of more happiness in an ascended world, instead of uniting with me for perfection, even now, because I am always present and attainable if you release your contraction away from me. I am now, and so are you. Now is not a thought, as many teach. Now is prior to mind and not related to the body, not an idea, and cannot be compared to anything, even the most subtle veil of mind that you hardly can recognize as such. I am free, and so you are, even now, if you allow the great opening beyond the schemes of your difficult world into my eternal room to occur. There your impatience vanishes with the realization that you have arrived where you always have been, because it is me. There, the endless vibrations of your mind will not have to end, although at least they will, but they become what they are, entertainment as conditional worlds. Experiences, not necessary, but filling my space you think is empty. Yes, empty from your separate point of view, but full when you assume your seat that is yours as me. Then dreams come to rest, and you recognize them for what they are, transient appearances you were used to identify with falsely. I am your true identity. I am your true nature. Be truly happy. I am your God self. Channeled by posegga-rudel. Radiantlyhappy.blogspot.com